Hey, it's your boy the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. New meme coin. Well, not that new, but it's popping. Manyu, let's check it out. So as you can see here, Manyu is the 543rd most popular cryptocurrency, but it is up 170% in the past 7 days, and we're slightly down the past hour and 24 hours. Now, just checking out the price really quick. It is far below 1 cent. I mean, damn near free, right? And I'm playing, but I'm serious, right? But it has been having massive gains recently, as you can see looking at this chart right here. It pretty much is up 2,748%. All time from its inception. And just in the past 24 hours, the volume is up 30% to $15.61 million. Real quick, before we get to the rest of the video, I want to introduce you all to Grape, which is the first Web3 infrastructure for a decentralized internet. Grape has two proprietary technologies, Vine and they will improve the adoption of Web3 and push it to the next level of Web 4. Vine formulates the transaction tree without hitting linear limitations or bottlenecks, and is an AI interface that improves the interaction with each of Grape's services. The primary goal of Grape is to create a fully decentralized infrastructure. Grape's platform allows the launch of any Web3 decentralized applications. Now here is the CEO going into further detail about how great Grape is.
All right, guys, I am here to talk about Grape Coin, or GRP. There are 5 reasons why I believe Grape will be a top 20 coin within 6 months. Number 1, Grape is the most powerful chain ever created. Every single user node adds 1,000 transactions per second, so it is infinitely sustainable with 100 million, 200 million, even 500 million transactions per second within possibility. Why is that a big deal? Number 2, it is a big deal because Grape's chain's main use case is powering a completely decentralized internet economy, essentially running a mass adoption Web3 by having a chain powerful enough to allow the most complex and crazy real world games and applications to go on chain. This is Web 4 in a big way. Number 3, there are 2 big announcements coming. One of them is a partnership with an AI company, and this partnership will allow apps to be created in seconds on Grape Chain with only a few prompts. That's huge because no one has ever done it before, but also because it can lead to thousands of applications being created on Grape Chain within even the first week. Okay, so the second announcement is literally them working with a country. And in my opinion, it is unparalleled. Number 4, GRP has half the circulating supply of Bitcoin. So its supply is tiny. And number 5, it is about to be relaunched. And you might say, like, why is a relaunch massive? Well, if you've seen other coin relaunches like Matic to Polygon, it surged 7,000%. And that's because it's taking something proven that we've seen the market with before and fixing the issues that it had and then relaunching into something better. GRP was trading at almost $1,000 a coin without any of the functionality that it has and without any of the announcements that it has. Right now you can buy it cheaper than $3 before the relaunch, which is currently at its lowest price. And that is why I believe Grape will lead the market next year.
The market cap is $50 million, down 1.2% or so. So this thing is really taking off. And like I've said in my previous videos, like when I talked about Toshi, is that meme coins that do well have a real vibe to them, right? So this is the Manyu website, okay? Now their YouTube channel, 12 million plus subscribers, right? And I'll go to that and show you. So as you can see right here, and Instagram, 3 million plus, TikTok, 7 million plus. Now, Manyu is this particular dog here. This is a real animal. That's why I talked about the vibes. Total followers, 20 million plus. Video views, 366 million, right? So, the videos are pretty much, stuff like this that people like to watch on these different social media platforms. And it gets a lot of views because people think that this is a cute animal. Oh, right? So now this just explains what they are doing. Now, let me scroll down to, again, talking about the vibe. So they're partnered with the Shiba Inu team, and they have everybody here from the team, their Twitter or their X handles, just for you to check out. But also, you can create, right? You can generate your own Manyu personality, right? So there are things, or tangible things for people to hang on to. Now, most meme coins don't have large followings like on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, right? You don't see many of that. Now, I talked about Toshi previously, how you could buy t-shirts and there are other, real vibes, right? So in the future, this could possibly be a meme coin that does very well because of the backing or the large social access, right? So just checking out the Twitter. Now they only have 14.3 thousand followers on Twitter. That's totally fine. Look at how well this particular dog is doing on other platforms. Okay, so this is just one I just wanted to throw out there. Again, it's about, when it comes to meme coins, it's about the vibe. Forget the hype. What's the vibe? Those tend to do a lot better, as you can see, considering the gains that this thing has had over the past 7 days. Okay. Now, will it reach, 1 cent or so? We really don't know. It would probably take a lot of money considering their supply is over 1 trillion. Now, they do have plans to burn a lot of that supply. They actually have it here. Let me see. They have it somewhere here within, what they're looking to do. And part of that is burning the supply. And generally when you burn the supply, it, creates a shortage, obviously, because you burn some of the tokens, but the demand increases and it pushes the price. Okay. So that's definitely something to watch out to and keep it locked in. Again, I just want to just throw this out there because it caught my eye. There are a few of these that are going crazy, right? And the meme coin market is really expanding, especially once you have these kids that get access to these things early on. They're in what we call the trenches on Discords and on X. And, they're finding these things. They think they're cool. They're pouring their allowances into it. Once you have people around the world doing that, it starts to move these things in a crazy direction. And, we're here because, we want to be able to capitalize off of these swings. Okay. I'm going to check to see if this can be traded on the futures trading platform that I operate on or that I use. If it can, I'm definitely looking for some gains in the futures market because I can leverage to make more money. But again, it's your boy, the Crypto Goon. I appreciate you all tapping in. The one, never the two. Shout out to all my goons. Crypto Goon, out.